ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Defining Discipline Podcast. Today is January 19th, 2021. I'm your host, Scott. Let's get into it. So, defining discipline is a lifestyle, a mentality, and a brand. And within this podcast, we're going to focus on self-improvement as you follow along with me on my journey. But not only that, we're going to hear from special guests of all walks of life and their remarkable journeys that led them to where they are today. So like I said, today's day 19, but before we get started in today's episode, let's do a quick catch-up. Today I'm out here, 19th day in a row from the new year, and I'm going to put in try to put in 10 today, maybe a half marathon, see how I feel when I get to that point where I can turn or go home. But that'll put me over 60 miles for the month and for the year. So speaking of that, for the month of January, I'm doing a fundraiser through Facebook. All donations will go directly to the American Cancer Society. So please be sure to donate. Don't worry about Facebook getting any of the cut of the money that you donate. And it all goes to a great cause. The goal was originally 200, but we passed that. Now we're at 255. So I reset the goal for 300. Let's see if we can hit that, and then maybe I'll push it to 400. We got 11 days left to do it, so let's get it done. Now, other than that, we can kind of break into today's episode 19. As you know, I try to play off the number a little bit with the theme of the episode if I can. So, kind of for 19, since it's still fresh in our minds. Ooh, a doggy. We are going to talk something not necessarily COVID-19. Ooh, his dog's tough. See you get him. There he is. All right. Not necessarily COVID-19, but COVID-19 hit in 2019. So I thought a good episode for episode 19. A good theme for it would be immunity. So for today, episode 19, we're going to talk about immunity. Now, I know you can't be immune to everything, and that's fine. But one thing I've noticed during this pandemic is everyone is looking for the easy fix. Everyone's looking for what can save them quickly. You never hear any talk about healthy diet, exercise, vitamins and supplements. No, all we hear about is vaccination, masks, avoiding people. You know, that's fine, that's great. I think that's a good idea too. But we don't ever talk about building up your immune system. There's so many things that you could do to improve your immune system, where you can go out there and not be frightened to death of what may or may not happen if you get sick. And I know some people still in perfect shape have gotten sick from this and had really serious complications. I'm not trying to downplay this disease or virus or any virus, any disease. I'm not trying to downplay it. So, the main thing is to keep your body best shape you can keep it. Keep your immune system boosted as much as you can. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, but that's the point. Everything that's worth doing isn't easy. Everything that's going to help you in life isn't easy. So that's the one thing that I'm thankful for that I did. I started running in 2019 before any of this hit. And then once it did hit, it gave me the perfect excuse to continue to run, to continue to work on my health, to continue to work on my diet and my immune system. So make sure you're pumping your body with the things you need. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't rely on medicine. You know, again, this isn't just about COVID. This is about anything. I know a lot of people, they get diagnosed with something, and their first thing is, well, now I gotta take this pill for the rest of my life. Yeah, maybe you do. Or maybe you could change some of your habits so that your heart works better, or your immune system, or whatever it is that you're taking. Your blood pressure can lower when you exercise, and you know, whatever is ailing you, you need to be able to figure out what it is that you can do to beat it. And I have nothing against modern medicine. It's worked wonders for millions of people and saved millions of lives. But like everything, there's side effects. So me personally, zero medication. When I get diagnosed with something, the last thing I'm going to try to do is take whatever they give me. I had a bad case of Crohn's or IBS for the past 3 or 4 years. I've been going to the doctor. He's been prescribing me Zantac and all these heartburns and all this other stuff to relax my system and help my stomach digest and not hurt so bad. You know how many of those I took? None. You know what I did? I started looking up ways to change that in my diet. I started learning not to eat right before bed. I started to learn to exercise more. And guess what? I haven't had a bout with IBS or Crohn's since. I'm not saying I'm a miracle worker or I have all the answers, because I know I don't. But I also know I don't want to be on medication and have to rely on something as a crutch for the rest of my life. So I don't want to keep this going too much longer. Like I said, today I'm trying to put in a little bit more mileage, see where I get. The main thing I want to leave you guys with is to boost your immunity, and that's the daily discipline. You know, go out there, get some vitamin C, get some zinc, get some vitamin D. Give your body what it needs to stay strong and healthy and boost that immune system. Get out there and start exercising. Don't be scared of this virus. Make this virus be scared of you. You know, that being said, guys, this is episode 19. I'm going to keep it short. Like I said, I want to thank you guys all for listening and follow along. So far, all the comments and likes and stuff I've gotten, questions have all been positive. I'm thankful, guys. If you have any concerns, questions, or anything you want to ask me, please shoot me a message, shoot me an email, definingdiscipline@gmail.com. You have your own story you want to share, be a guest on the podcast, please contact me. I'm going to be in contact with a few people coming up here soon. I don't want to keep doing these solo episodes. But like I said, I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to take care of it at my house. So once I get that taken care of, I'll have a little bit more free time to do more in-depth episodes with some guests. So thank you guys. Give me a follow on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Check out the podcast on all platforms. And until I talk to you guys next, stay disciplined. Peace out. See you tomorrow.